Precision Collision. Well, I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kick. He doesn't always intend on landing it, but he beats up your arm with high kick after high kick after high kick. And as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed, it was the charisma, it was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's gonna look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, with similar height and reach. Here is Bruce
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Newcastle, England, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner. You ready?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round 1 gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
Is that guy who usually has the advantage on paper. When you're a striker, at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has. Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. Overwhelming him with different attacks.
Beautiful hook. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
They're certainly getting after it early. Beautiful spinning attack there. Oh, man, how many head kicks can one man absorb before getting separated from his conscience?
One, normally.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh! Oh, perfect timing on the Superman punch. right hook to the head blocked.
Landed a good uppercut there. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Ooh, blocks the shot.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Lee gets caught with that punch.
He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Man! Just misses with the right.
60 seconds left.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Nice punch by Lee.
Relax.
And he landed the right hand there. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. It's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, that's the end of the round, and you see the cut on the cheek. That thing is getting downright nasty. It is getting worse here by the minute. And you gotta wonder, to what extent does that impact him moving forward here in this fight? You at least have to ask the question. All right, that horn marks the end of the round. There was a lot to like really on both sides, but particularly that Superman punch, an absolute thing of beauty.
Beautiful attack. Her ability to let loose in the octagon is truly a sight to behold. Not many people are willing to try something so risky.
You ready? You ready?
Punch coming, it's blocked.
Set the pace. Here we go.
Misses again with a right punch. Nice counter left hook.
Caught the kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Big head kick lands.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. His misses are entertaining. Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by Lee.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, Superman punch.
Nice punch lands over the top. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Keep moving. Protect your face. Hands up.
Looping left hand misses the target. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Oh, huge block.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one.
Look at him working and trying to shut the liver down.
Blocks the shot. They continue to exchange. Just unable to quite find that range. Looking to set up that head kick again. This one does not find the home.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
All right, there's the clapper. 10 seconds to go. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready? You ready? Fight!
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Nice leg kick lands.
Lee's kick is blocked.
Be first.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Lands flush with that right hand. Back and forth we go.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Use your uppercut.
Nice straight punch. Big leg kick lands.
Use your defense. Use your defense now.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, beautifully timed with the Superman punch. Lands with the kick there, no pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He takes all of that kick every time he throws it.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Beautiful strike.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
Hands high. Hands high.
Shot is blocked there by Lee.
Liver kick.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, big left hook there. All right, lands a kick there, pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
Throws the right hand there. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
He knows you're going to come hard, so he's going to be ready.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are 2 of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these 2 guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round.
Nice punch there.
Oh!
He didn't like that left hand.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh! Oh my God!
Back and forth we go.
with these beautiful leg kicks. And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. 3 minutes remain in the round. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Good punch lands. Real sneaky body kick.
Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked. Wow! Back to the feet.
Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out.
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Lee gets up, but the question is for how long. He looks wobbly. Pretty significant welt to the left side. Wow! He's out!
Yo! Wow! That was nasty! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 32 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it.